Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. Way last we left the avatar, we finally managed to get enough obsidian to create a nether portal that will take us to a new dimension. A very dangerous dimension, at least when you first arrive. A couple of things to note about the nether. Do not bring a bed there. If you try and sleep in the nether, the bed will explode and hurt you. Don't bring buckets of water to the nether. Water can't exist there, and will immediately evaporate upon you placing it down. Bring a flint and steel with you, because if you don't, and something deactivates the nether portal on the other side, you're trapped there, unless you can get the same thing that deactivated it to reactivate it. Bring a lot of armor with you. The armor I have here is more than sufficient, full iron will suffice. Bring a bow with you. Bows are very important. You don't need many arrows, just a few for your first excursion, but you need to be able to shoot things at range, and quite accurately. Also bring a shield. Shields are important. You don't want to put this shield down at any point. Finally, don't presume that everything you see is out to get you. If you do, you're going to suffer for it. I've delayed long enough. Let us step through the portal into the nether, and hope we don't appear in a cave with no easy way to the surface. That'll be a problem. Here we go! Loading terrain. We need to go deeper. Okay, this is not a terrible place for a portal. We can see a lot of area, and a lot of places are rendering in. It's not bad. We see a few desirable resources already. One of them is all around us. It's this here. The Netherrack. Netherrack has one particular perk. Once it is set ablaze, it never goes out, and it's never expended. If you want a really big, really impressive looking fireplace, you would do well to get some Netherrack. Also, that lava there, did you see how quickly it flowed? Lava flows a lot faster in the nether. And if you're wondering what's down there, why, it's a massive sea of lava, of course. Lava's everywhere, and you need to be very careful of it. And there is the foe that I'm worried about. Say hello to the Ghast, everyone. Ghasts float around, and when they spot you and go aggressive, they will fire explosive fireballs at you. The explosive fireballs will destroy the Netherrack, because the Netherrack can be pretty much destroyed by absolutely everything. Look how quickly the stone pickaxe goes through it. And it can also deactivate this portal. And we don't want that. That's why we have the flint and steel with us. Now, you may have also noticed the other mobs that are here. The zombie pigmen. There are going to be quite a few changes to the nether in the next update or two. But right now, these are zombie pigmen. They are neutral. If I don't bother them, they won't bother me, and oh my, look how lucky we are! That is exactly what I'm looking for. That is a nether fortress. Nether fortresses spawn, I think, in one particular direction when you explore, so if you're travelling in the wrong set of directions, you're not going to find one for a very long time. But look at my luck, it seems to be continuing. Here is a nether fortress. And the enemy I want to defeat is the one that's floating around there. That is a blaze. Blazes drop something called a blaze rod. One of the things I really want to get here. Blaze rods are used to create alchemy tables, which will allow me to make potions. But I have to get to the blaze first, so it's time to dig through the Netherrack here, and find that I'm quite a ways up. And that way leads to lava, and that just popped back into existence there. Sometimes that will happen when I'm recording. Not sure why, but there we go. That saved me falling down. Right, there's got to be a way to get down there. Could it be this way? It might be this way. Hello! How are you? Have you seen Bert anywhere? I had Bert in another one of the places that I called home. Then I was torn away from that place. If you see him, tell him where I am, show him this portal, okay? Okay. Let's head down here. You're gonna be a problem. I do want to defeat you, but you are going to be a problem because, you fire fireballs. There's only one of you. Now, I could build a passageway of stone to get to you. I want to make sure that you don't get to attack me. I'm holding down shift here so that I won't get, I won't fall. I won't get a massive surprise by plunging down, and that is what the blaze does. The blaze fires fireballs, 3 of them at a time, and I think they... Oh dear! There's a lot of them! Oh, have we found a spawner already? I want to close the distance on you quite quickly and hit you in melee. I don't want to be attacking you at range. I want to save my arrows. I'm getting close to where it is, though. That there is glowstone, by the way. Glowstone is pretty nifty. It glows quite bright. It glows underwater as well, provided that you make a glowstone lantern. And we are here. Right. We're going to head downstairs right now. We got an advancement there, a terrible fortress, because we found somewhere not very nice. Hello! Would you like to fire things at me? You would! That's what I was hoping for. So I can now close the distance and have at thee! I want to wait for you to reappear here. How many enemies are now there? Oop! Well, there's at least one... Oh! Okay, a little bit of bother here. I'm a little bit trapped. There are loads of blazes here. Might want to use the bow to take care of one of them. Also, there are some wither skeletons there. Wither skeletons are very fast, attack in melee, and there we go, just want you to... there are loads of these here. Just want to deal with you. That was a blaze rod. I wanted one of them, but I'm going to settle for that foe just being gone. Let's head down. Being down here is going to be a lot safer than being up there. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, being on fire, not good as you can imagine, but we didn't take too much damage because we have the iron... Oh, and we're on fire again because we have iron armor, but it does add up. Also, they can fire from a long distance away, and one of those shots is always accurate. So let's quickly run forward, get to this cover here, get you to fire 3 times, like that, and run forward, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gone, but you didn't drop what I wanted. Unfortunate. The one, by the way, that fell from the blaze I fought just by the bridge, that fell into the lava and oblivion, and I'm not getting to you anytime soon. Oh my, am I not. Also, going that way is very dangerous. I could actually make my way over to you by making a small bridge here. That could work. Music is different in the Nether. Music is very different. Ooh. Want to be very careful. Don't want any of these to hit me. 3rd shot there. They always wait. 1, 2. No thing there. Nope. Is this where a spawner is? Aha! This is where they're coming from. The spawner. Now, we could destroy this if we wanted to, and gain some experience for doing so. Don't really want to do that, though. Really want this to stay here so that I can get what I want. 2, 3, 4. Aha! Got what I wanted. Into fire advancement made. That is a blaze rod. That's what we need for alchemy. We're going to need a few more of them, though. And there are 2 there now. That makes this a little more complicated, because 2 is bigger than 1. I know! Mathematics taught me many things. The shield can be used to block the attacks of the blazes. It will take, yep, a fair amount of durability loss for that, because it is made of wood, but it will save you. And I don't want to burn here. Oh, speaking of burning, we're burning. Let's actually move away right now, because, ow, that hurts. I really wanted to get the second blaze rod. I really want another one. Maybe it's time to use the bow. That's probably a good idea, me. A bow is a pretty good idea, because there are 3 of them right now. That's 1 shot. And that's a 2nd shot. Use the bow to deal some... Ooh! We accidentally moved into the fire that was behind us. That's silly. There are many ways to do this better than the way I'm doing it. We're being attacked by blazes over there. That's the problem. That's the problem. Right, reassessment of our situation. We're going this way. Good thing I noticed that, otherwise we'd have just died. There's a wither skeleton. We could go and say hi to you. You're going to say hi to us as soon as you notice us. You run with unflinching purpose. And if they hit you, they deal a special status effect where it's a little difficult to see how much health you have left. Also, this area, for all the good things it has, mainly the fact that there is a fortress right by the portal, there's a lot of lava. The lava is making getting anywhere quite tricky. Let's go this way for now, and ignore all of you, and put out that fire. We're not going to be getting past that anytime soon, but I'm thinking of exploring down here. Nope, going down there is going to yield nothing. Now what we can do to make fighting here safer, is not go that way, is use our stone. The stone is a very strong resource in this area, so what we can do is we can build a sort of... Well, they've despawned, that's quite handy. Sometimes the enemies do just do that. Ooh, also, we have another blaze rod from the one that I defeated. Oh, there are loads of them! Get back! Oh, get back. We're going to use our bow a bit more. There we go. This will get rid of them. Well, it'll weaken them if nothing else. How many more arrows do I have? None! Okay. Not good, but we can hit these ones, be set on fire, get no more blaze rods. Okay, I think we're actually good. We have got what we wanted. I wanted to push for another thing, but I'm already playing with fire and it's burning me a lot. Also, this is slowly dealing durability damage to my armor, and I really want to make sure that I cannot fall here. I also want to make sure that I can't accidentally step into this lava. Don't want to do that, so we're just going to do that there. Keep in mind that there is a blaze spawner right there, and get out of here. This is pretty difficult to do even in normal difficulty. Let's also grab some of this while we're here. There we go. It does break into smaller pieces and shatters like glass. And also while we're here, let's grab some of this. This is called Nether Quartz, and what it's really good for is getting you lots of experience, because every single block of Nether Quartz that you mine out will give you experience. If you want to quickly harvest experience to enchant something, this is the stuff that you go and mine. Also, you may have noticed that I haven't had to put torches down anywhere. That is because this area has a kind of base illumination. You're not going to ever be able to stop enemies from spawning here, apart from the ones that come out of the spawners themselves. Those you can shut down just like a normal spawner by putting loads and loads of torches around them. Now, don't mind me, everyone, I'm just going to get out of here. I've got what I wanted, and I got it very quickly indeed. So let us skedaddle, before that Ghast decides to fire a fireball at me. There we go! And the door shut before I could get through it, but that's fine. We got what we wanted, and that is a brewing stand. There we go! Let's also make a little bit of room above it. Like that. So it looks a little bit better. Now, what can we do with the brewing stand? Not a huge amount right now, because we are missing something. When we went to the Nether, we didn't get any Nether Warts. Now, Nether Warts are something that grow on a material called soul sand. Soul sand, when you walk over it, makes you move slower. And we have one that is, do we have one that's empty? I think we just want the miscellaneous loot. Yeah, miscellaneous loot should do for all of that. Now, the soul sand, as I was saying, that makes you move slower. But it also is where you can plant Nether Wart. And it will grow just like anything else and eventually yield more Nether Wart. Nether Wart is a limitless resource provided that you have soul sand. Nether Wart is only really used in potions, but fortunately the potion that I want to make for the purposes of eventually having a village, that doesn't require Nether Wart. You need to make a fermented spider eye, which requires a brown mushroom, some sugar, which you can make from sugar cane, and a spider eye. Now let's go and continue this over here, like that. There we go. We want to have this reach the farming area after all. And the horse. Hello, how are you? And up here, like so. We'll have it go to there. This is where this one is, so that will go to there. We're going to eventually completely expend this shovel doing this, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So, the chickens are here. And finally, the cows. The cow's door is right here. Is it going to last for me putting the thing underneath? Let's find out. That one was fine. Don't... Oh! You managed to get away! There's a cow loose! It's running amok! Do not worry. I know how to get the cow back inside. It's called... Here's some wheat. That'll do a trick. Now, we'll just put that there. Hello, Mr. Cow! You really don't want to be out here. All kinds of horrible monsters appear at night. You actually want to be in here. Nice and safe. There we go. Now, a few more of these. We want to do it with this one. Like that. Oh, you got loose. And that actually didn't get placed properly. Right, getting you in is going to be a little bit more tricky. We're going to have to very briefly let you go about while I just lead you back into here. Like that. There we go. And we'll quickly put you back there. Last one. And of course, you decided to run amok too, but fortunately for me, you are lured here by wheat. The same wheat that the cow was tempted by. Aha! We'll just plant this flower right here. There we go. And we'll quickly head back inside, knowing that that creeper is there and ready to say hello. We don't want that creeper to say hello. Let us rest. We've made a number of advancements, and all of them were very dangerous. Ideally, I wanted to find a blaze or two all by themselves and just fight them separately without loads of them spawning in, but I'll take what I can get. And I actually want to use this blaze rod to make blaze powder. Blaze powder is used to make magma cream, and one of them, I don't know what one of those is, and it is used to fuel the brewing stand. Always good to have more fuel for that. But we're not going to be going to the Nether for a little bit, because we have something we need to build. What's that? You thought we'd finished building things? Oh no! There's one more thing I'd like to construct, and that is that we're going to be making a library. Specifically, a library for our enchanting. For we now have all we need to make an enchantment table. And now it's time to set it up, opposite the Nether portal, because, at least on this floor, we're not going to accidentally stumble into the wrong place, because this door is made of iron. Just in case anything comes through the portal, because not only can you and monsters on the overworld go through the portal to the Nether, mobs can go through the portal on the Nether side to the overworld. Normally, that's just zombie pigmen, who are neutral, and that's a good thing. But if you make a portal that's big enough, and you can, a Ghast can go through there. And if a Ghast manages to get to the overworld, oh my, the havoc they can create. One of their fireballs into a forest, and you've lost the forest. And you don't want to lose the forest. Forests are important for many things. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to go and build that enchantment room. It's going to take a while, but hey, we've got all these stone pickaxes, and we might as well use them. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.